way of trading this which could have worked. Let me have a look. Blue, red, doesn't come in. Blue, 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 red, 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 blue, red. Yes. 7.15, that's okay. Tradable. So red, 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 blue, blue, blue. Red, red, blue, blue. That's the only one. Break even. Blue, red, red. That's the only one. Loss. Loss. Possibly lost there. Nothing there. Okay, so I've altered my method a little bit. The one is doable. All right. All right. Could I have taken that inside one there? Yes. Small profit. That one there. Pretty much a break even. That one there. To be determined. Well, I don't know. Certainly more opportunities to lose and to win on the 1 minute, as you'd expect. Yeah, just looking at all the opportunities, there are a dearth of opportunities. And really trading it this way is, if I refine it back to, okay, I've got 3 reds, a blue and a red. Yeah, is that enough? No. That is. It's a loss. Would you trade that? No. Would you trade that? Yes. No. And you don't come in there. You might come in there. Hopefully you don't. Give yourself a little bit of room. You wouldn't there. You wouldn't there. That takes off. You come in there and it's break even. Well, just refine my 1 minute trading maybe a little bit there. That could well be the answer. Taking an inside candle like that. Or like that. Maybe is the way to go if we're on a strong move. Certainly up. Maybe I just need the stimulation. And maybe something like that's reasonable to trade. Am I taken out with that? No. It's just been one of those days, I think, that's seemed obscenely difficult. It's a balanced market, essentially. Some moves are larger than others, but you could die a death. It's a bit, one little bit at a time. So if you were to come in there, you'd make a little bit. Come in there, you make a little bit. Come in there, you pretty much break even. Then if you're still in it, you're up 8, but it's not like the market's flying about. That could change. So I'm thinking the 2 minutes, it's really just to refine what you do. It's going to go flip, 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 and just flipping is it's too dangerous. So flipping is out. It's flipping based on the colour. Wait for a pullback like that or a blue. So yeah, even a flip back like that, if you'd come in on that, you do far better. And on that, you're doing fine too. In terms of the candle movement, but you would make a great profit. You'd come in there really looking at it going, oh yeah, it's going to move up. Yeah, there's no guarantee on that. So a bit of movement on this one, but it's not huge. Move 10, that's good. If you come in there, what would you get? Be up, it's 13. It's not even a 3 to 1 on an 8. Really, there's really nothing in this market right now. Puts you to sleep, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know how you're staying with me if you are. But this is what training's like. This is the thing. You try and make it interesting, just flip it, flip it. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. That's the beauty of dummy trading. Try stuff out. There might be some conditions where it works. Yesterday, you could have made 8 to 1 on a trade, potentially. But that's it might be typical, and this may be atypical. The thing is to show up and do it every day, which is the whole point of this exercise that I'm creating here on YouTube and on Twitch. This will be uploaded too. So this is a decent move. I will give it that. 17, good. And you'd be guaranteed to make, just under 10. Are we in the 1 minute? We're in the 1 minute. Yeah, it's a solid move down this one. A little bit easy once price has got, it's heading southwards, and we've got a bit of a gap towards the low there. So, could have traded a bit, just the fact that it's a big candle, but you know. We didn't. New candle again. Guaranteed 12.7. Thereabouts. Back to that low that we had on the journey back up there. And it's just come all the way back down. Best entry for that is probably that inside candle there. Would have got a round a break even. And there, if you've gone with that, risking 4. At some point you would have had 5 times your risk. But seeing that bounce right near the bottom there, it's hit that bottom, it's coming back up. jet propelled I am. Right. Boomf. How's that for a 2-minute 10-point leap? Well, this is not an inside candle. It's a big move. Yeah. You can see how much your brain can fart around, you know, trying to work things out. If you are going to use the 1 minute 1 minute chart, though, you've got to with 1 minute bars, you have to refine the entries a tad. It's a big blue move. Inside bar, that's fine. Inside bar, red, then blue. You're in and out. Inside bar, still red. You're off to the races. You end up making 15 thereabouts. How would I be looking for a continuation at this point? If we get a red one, I'm supposed to continue on. And there might be a very good reason to continue on. But it's blue. It looks like we're getting another blue one, so that would rule out a trade. We need a red to come back in, and if we get a blue, that's fine. That means we don't come back in. I am streaming. We're in the last 27. See, I think the 1 minute is easier. It makes time go by a little bit quicker. So, despite what I was saying about the 2 minute chart, which is, I think, very good for entries, if you're a bit more wise, I think this can work rather well. You could have traded that. Traded that. That's coming off 3, so no, I wouldn't do that. That's the one. Trade that. Trade that. It's a loss. Trade that for a loss. There's no trade. There's no trade. There's no trade. It's reviewing things. No trade. Possibly one there. Possibly one there. Possibly one there. Or there. No trade at all. Just here. It's retraced, what, about 50%? At a move of 32, and it should be back about 16. Yeah. How's that for eyes? Pardonnez-moi. Yeah. I think I'm happy to go back to the 1. just be judicious with the moves. You're still going to have losses. That's a loss there. A loss? That's more of a break even, isn't it? You should have been in there. No. Then you'd be alright. And there you're fine. Do you get in there? Get in there? No. In there? Maybe, but small loss. No. So it's just got to be judicious. Don't swap over too quickly. So it could be getting an inside bar. Should we trade it? 23 to go. Might get a win. Who knows? Yep, we're in. There you go. So stop. Keep it nice and tight. Nice tight stop. Down to 4.2. So we've halved it immediately. Not going to lose our full wedge on this. Okay, bit of a movement there. Yep. Hovering around. And it's going to take... Oh, you bastard. Still in. Still in. That was not good. That was not fun. That was a bit of a turdy thing to do. I'm not moving it. Nowhere to move it to. So we've been done by an inside bar by the look of it. Or have we? Again, we're near the 20 EMA, and that's the issue. It's an entry. That's all I'm saying. It goes higher, and it goes lower. The market's being a bastard. And this is a dummy account. They're not gaining anything. Just hovering around it. Okay, back it comes. See, by opportunities to trade, there, I'd be fine. Inside, there, I'm fine. I'm really fine. Make up for a lot, make 15 on that. Here, no, sorry. Bastards. Not like my eyes are playing tricks on me. If we get a blue on this, I'll treat it as an entry. to our entry point previously. Dismiss it from your mind. It's a previous trade. And if there's red, and then also cancel the trade. Let's just double check on it. Yeah, it looks like it's going completely different direction now. Something like a reversal. This really set up to deal with reversals? I'd say no. Okay. No entry. That's good. I think we're making some progress here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do this tomorrow because I've got an appointment with a dermatologist. Just to let you know. That being the case, I'm prioritising that over streaming. Because getting an appointment with one of these guys is bloody hard in the UK. In my area of the UK, not so bad as others, I suspect. Some parts of England not going so well. The type of thing that allows changes of government, but don't put up with crap. Don't tolerate it. Demand more. Whoever they might be. Vote in your own self-interest. And the country's. And humanity's. Just saying. Just saying. Bit of red. Okay. Here it comes. Down the last 15 minutes. Definitely not hit target today. Maybe would have if we'd just gone for the trade to Tom 69, which is the risking 6 to make 9. Not my kind of thing to risk more on a loss and then hope for the numbers to come through with the wins. Just not my thing. No, my thing is to go for just make a stack of shitty little losses. At the moment, it would seem. Hey, I'm consistent. I don't think reversing it would have made any money either. Now it's 3 enough. I'm going to say no. That's a very little candle. Yeah, I'm going to say at least 4. Yeah, I'm going to say at least 4. Yeah, the difference between the inside candle over here is it didn't have any resistance. It wasn't at a level as such. Here it's just gone below. You can go for it. So that's a far riskier trade. You get a bit of a bump, but you continue on. Am I in for this? No. Not enough. Pretty flat move. So I'm staying out of the flat moves. I'm learning my lessons here, kids. That's why trading live is the thing to do. You cannot learn by just staring at a chart. You don't get it. You will never get it. You got to do it. Do it with a dummy. I've been doing it for years. I still do this shit. Not for much longer. Too much up here and not enough. Nose to the grindstone and all that malarkey. 13 to go before we say sayonara. See, there's a big move that way. Wouldn't have got in anyway, so it's no big deal. So shifting of the colours. You're getting nice consistent run of colours, and I'll take the first inside. And that should be enough. Shame I didn't get more than that. Possibly could have said, you know what, 12 would be enough, but got 1-to-1 on your risk. And there you don't take it. There's your first inside. It pops outside. And you end up with 14 thereabouts. Having risked very little, about 3 or 4. So you get 3 or 4 times the risk. And about 1.5% on the account. Nothing wrong with that. I will take that any day. It's a bit flat here. When it gets flat, then you get the bored result from me. It's a bit bored, a bit tired. But the big runs haven't been that big, let's face it. If we were going for a 24, would we have made it? No. So, no point we're anywhere near a 3-to-1 with an 8. This is my base. That's a nice strong run here with the blues. We want a 4th. Overall, though, no one's in control. Just at the moment, it's blue, but it's heading towards that area again. We're between the two averages. Okay. It's always refining it. Taking it back. You can sometimes wander off, but I think if you start getting the wins, if I start nailing those wins when the payoff is there, it becomes easier. When you're having these little shitty moves, which the market can do to you, then you can start looking elsewhere and say, I wonder what the 2's doing. I wonder what this is doing. And it's okay to have a look, I think. Should I be trading Renko or range bars? Range bars are tricky. I wouldn't be trading them. I think they might be all right. In fact, the last few minutes of this, I might look at that briefly. Nice strong move here. 15. Can we get any inside or red candle that allow us to come back in and trade it? We're near that top. We've only got a 32 point range here. Should possibly just be thinking of just trading the bottom here and going up to 16. Getting up to the top here and looking for 16 or 17. Just a simple 2-to-1. It's not what I do. So but I've got to try and bear in mind that just sit it out sometimes. Get a little move like that, that's fine. Just take a 2-to-1, the conditions. 2-to-1 to be fine. Okay, so we're getting it inside, pull back, what are we getting here? No, it's gone higher. So there won't be a trade on this one. Coming back down, but we did see it go high, so I'm not touching it. Not treating it as an inside candle. Want a bit of clarity on it. See a lot of clarity there. It's 2 pips between the top. Enough there, one and a bit. But here, that's too narrow to begin with, and I did see it pop up higher. I ain't touching it. Not touching it. We've got red. Okay. Yeah, red. A friend of mine used to say that to me. Well, friend. Just looked at me. His drug-addled eyes and just said, yeah, red. God knows what he meant by that. Is it my politics? The football team I supported? Absolutely not. They didn't wear red. I never support teams that wear red. It's a thing I had when I was a kid. Have you got an aversion to a particular colour? Let me know. So we got some red there. I'm probably more likely to think it's a reversal than a continuation. I'd rather trade a continuation than a reversal. It's just me. Well, we'll see where this one closes. Oh, bit of a move, isn't it? Big, strong move up. Very strong move up. Can it sustain it? It's dropping off a bit. Oh, new candle coming. Should I get in? I'm not confident because it's near that top. I'm not expecting a continuation. And the timing of it with 5 to go hasn't gone past it, hasn't hit. Already. That's fine. That's RSI is saying it's okay. With 10 seconds left on it. There hasn't been an entry on so far. It's almost an inside candle itself. So we get an entry here. It's all academic. I'm not going to touch this one. I'm expecting a reversal, so I'm not remotely confident. I'm going to get an entry. Is it just narrowing it? Yeah, okay. Yep. we're seeing it a bit of resistance to that top price there. Gone lower than the previous bar. So a tightening of price in many respects. Now is it going to be a continuation or a reversal? And my bet would be at least a partial reversal from the top. Could be wrong. Anything's possible. There's been no entry. Could be getting a red bar here, huh? Which means no entry anyway. 3, 2, 1. It is. So even if you had an entry put down, cancel it. We didn't get in. I can't see us getting in. So my intuition has started to converge with the system. I think that's a positive move. My intuition is starting to work with the system, I think, then. Don't want to be too robotic. I want to be able to be human. Don't want to lose that humanity, that way of when it works for you. Because it can work against you, obviously. You saw it earlier, by trying to be robotic. I think being mechanistic in the way that you trade, there's an advantage. I'm looking at, in terms of my stop losses and take profits, they're set. I'm perfectly fine with the 5 to 1 take profit. If it goes to 10 to 1, I've had a 5 to 1. I'm not worried. 5 to 1's happen far more often than a 10 to 1. I'm perfectly content. And we're using the trailing stops to make sure that if the market moves in our direction, we get something out of it. It's not all for nothing trading. And if we get another red, that cancels everything. We're more than halfway to getting another. Oh, definitely more than halfway to getting another red here. So after that strong move up, rather than coming in there and just taking a mild loss, we didn't get in at all. We've got in there and taken it. How much we would have got on this? 6? Oh, all right. And now we've got big move southern, the southerly direction. So I was looking at the reversal. You're thinking, yeah, no, I'm going to look for a reversal. Just looking at that inside red and thought, yeah. Price is narrowing that way. Like a flag. I think under these conditions you can do it. Even if you wait for a little bit of a move like that, you come in, good stuff. Looking for a little bit of a reversal there. If you're thinking, no, reversal, come in there, 3.7. It's very nice. If it was 4, you end up with 16. Well, I think we're pretty much done. I don't think there's much more to it. It's been a funny old market, and I think lessons learned today for sure. Just going for the reversal on colour is on a day like this particularly is you're going to pay a price, and a heavy price for it, which is like loss, however big it might be. even if they're adding up. So you've got to be judicious. See a bit of a move like that, okay, have a crack. But beware that you're not going to make that much off of that one or that one. This one you did, with an inside candle. Make sure there's a big move. We were unlucky here. We got taken out. But I'm looking for 4. There was a nice big move. No entry. No entry. Nice big move. And no entry. I think that's probably the best way to going about it. If you're on the 1, you've got to be careful. Lots of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you have taken that? You probably would have, and you'd be unlucky. No, bad luck. You know, that's all it is. Blue, 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 red, 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 blue, blue, keeping you out, keeping you out. Wouldn't take it. That's only 3 reds. I think that's looking back and using it. Unfortunate, you have a loss there. No entry. There may be one. There's 3, so nothing. So it's a minor improvement the way I did it. You would have got a bit back there. Maybe if you'd taken that minor break even here. Effectively 4 to 1. It's the actual risk, and you end up with a 3.5. It's a 1 trade, not risking the full amount, but still picking up 1.5 percentage points. It's very nice indeed. And a loss there. Taking us back a bit. Nothing there. No entry. Red. So we'll be moving that up. And that's us done, I think, in terms of the trading. That'll do me anyway. It's about as much as I can handle at the moment. Quick look, before we go, at range bars. See if they'll work for us on this. Sometimes on the web version they don't. Could we have done anything with that? That's where we're starting today. Very difficult to trade, I'd say. Possibly trade the top of a red, bottom of a blue. Just a full, just get a full candle going one way to the opposite. Let's get a 2 to 1. Blue at the top, blue at the bottom, bad luck. And good luck. Good luck. Yeah, that went well. There, 2 to 1. Have it break even quickly. Red, bad luck. Red. 2 to 1. Maybe in certain conditions. Red, blue, red. You could trade that. Let's trade it. Blue, red, blue. I don't know. I find range bars tricky. Sometimes, like that, you could probably say, oh no, we're trending, we're okay. 10, let's get a 3 to 1 or 2 to 1. Nice. There we go, blue, let's get a 2 to 1. Nice. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Maybe trading ranges, you could do it. Look to see where the bottom is and just try and find a way forward. But looking at something like that, thinking, yeah, we can do that. Renko on the other hand, let's go to 3-point Renko. Great when it's trending. It's good to see the tops and bottoms. For example, you could take that. comes back there, you take it. Take that area there. I'm not convinced by it. I think it's very difficult to trade. Very difficult indeed. You can absolutely do you, Renko bars. Absolutely do you. So we head back to the... I think we'll stick this on the 2. Just have it handy. That'd be an entry. That would have been an entry. That would have been. So there would have been some entries here, but there's no real good trades. It hasn't been a great day, let's face it. Just that move, you're taking that inside one there, that would have got you a bit. And the move there, yeah, a little bit to make back on the losses, which there you were taken in by, and I was. No trade there. So I think it's been a bit of a nothing day. Lesson alert has been just don't do the swapsies. Be judicious. Be judicious. Singer if it's going to reverse. There we have our bit of a dip. Flips up a little bit, stays red, in we go. Thank you very much. Maybe just look for 2 to 1s and be satisfied with it. End up getting very close to that anyway there. That would have certainly helped alleviate any of the pain from the losses incurred. Certainly not a winning day by any stretch. Not enough in the market. Any markets got anything in them today? Bit of a move in the Japan, but all markets are different. So a bit of a you could have maybe taken that, said okay, we're leaning down southerly direction. Being a bit judicious. 3, 4 going up, but 3 southern, that might have taken you out very quickly. But I've been inclined to trade upwards on that. Big move down. 12. 3, a bit short. I don't know. Not a lot of movement on the 1 minute chart for that. Gold. How are we looking gold? Would have taken us out, unfortunately. Inside there. Oh, it's not big. Need to probably go bigger on gold. 5 minute chart or something. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. Not necessarily the best entries. It's been a funny old day. It's really just rangy. Euro USD, what have we got? Move upwards there, 2.5. Have you been taken out? Possibly a nice little move that way. There. Move there. It's really, that's why I don't trade it. I think you need more minutes. So that's a 5 minute on the Euro USD, and you're only getting a move from there to there, 18 pips. It's a lot for some people. I think when we're doing what we're doing, you want the pound US dollar. That's far more energetic. Nice big fat move down there. You're taking the inside one, you would have been stuffed, but You take that one. You're looking great. Are you risking? Oh, 7. Okay. You end up getting 20. That's a 3 to 1. Yeah. That's 3%. No worries. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Blue, blue, blue. Blue there and blue there. You stick in? Yeah. Risking 3. You're already 2 to 1 up. Gonna break even. Yeah, pound looks like a good one to be trading. Probably waiting for that blue come back, and then in there that would be the move, and you'd probably be done for the day with a move like that. 3 to 1. Even if it's approaching, bearing in mind you're risking 5, 28. Would I cut it down on here? I might cut it down to see. I might be able to cut the price down to a 5 or something like that. What's the largest one here? Even here you're risking 5. If you're prepared to trade 5 as your stop or 6 as your stop, and you hit 30 almost, that's unlucky. You still would have got 3.5% target hit in many respects. I'm all right with that. Pound US dollar will keep up there just for reference. Nasdaq last night, how was it? There's your entry, there's your exit. No good. Oh, it's killing you. You're risking 27. You've really got to make big adjustments for the Nasdaq sometimes when it's flying like that. You've got an inside, but it's going to take you out anyway. That's on the 1 minute. Is it better on the 2? Is it? That's horrendous. That's not. If you got in on that 446, even there where you're risking 2.6 on the NAS in the morning. Okay, it's 4:24 in the morning. Might be the best time to trade it. Trade it off hours. There's an insider, 5.8. It's 30. It's 25. Fine. Here, what's the risk? 15, 16. Yeah, you've got to make big adjustments for the Nasdaq when it's behaving like that. But have a look at Asian market. 4 in the morning. Wonder what the spread was, because the spread is usually pretty tight with Pepperstone that time of morning. Even down here, you have 3. You're at 10 to 1. 25. That's 3% if you're risking the full 8. Just chopping the risk down. Inside. You'd be done at that point. I think you wouldn't want to take another trade once you've had a move that big. Just take a step back. And back to it. Is that the open? It's 8:30. So even with a bigger spread, you can certainly hit targets with this. But I don't like trading anything like bigger than 8, really. Nasdaq, you're going to have to widen it to 16.25. In which case you're needing a really big move for the profits, and it really kills it out. Kills it for me. All right, I've gone 15 over. I don't mind. It's been nice being with you. I will see you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off to the doc, off to the dermatologist, so I'll see you on Thursday as far as the trading's concerned. I might have some FM at some point, maybe this afternoon or tonight. They're unscheduled. That I do them when I feel like it, and then put the VOD up on the YouTube. I make it for the YouTube, you see, more than anything else. Okay, it's been fun. I'll see you soonish.